That league shit.
Hey.
That one-way shit for life.
I only raise bosses. Only boss niggas around me, man. Wash your hand before you talk to me. You're not a boss to me.
Hey, pussy niggas not no boss to me.
Hey. Hey, pussy nigga, raise your hand before you talk to me. I'm a boss, I like exotic shit and talking cheap. Hey, I can get him knocked off without a loss of sleep. Why they calling you the boss? You not a boss to me. Fashion killers will smoke your nigga wearing Saint Laurent. You pass the niggas, cuz up to 50, JoJo play with Glocks. Boy, you was way too broke there, but see my op. They'll sign you in a nigga trunk just like a speaker box. Made nigga, I got paid killers, do them hits for free. Them same killers, put them on your block, they spin that bitch for real. Lame nigga, I got aim with it when I aim. I'm a paid nigga, I sell painkillers by the page. You gon' pop it off, tell him knock it off, that nigga cotton. That nigga gon' top me off, and I'ma slam dunker like a tomahawk. Bro gon' slide for me, so don't get involved. Just because you a dirty nigga, bitch, you not a dog.
Bitch, you not a dog. Just because you dirty niggas out here, bitch, you not a dog. Lame ass nigga. Paid killers, bitch, don't get involved. Gang.
This real shit run up in my veins, I can't fake. I'm the next nigga up and all these niggas can't take. I can't tell if you a fan or not. You always fucking hate. I can't take these niggas with me, I'ma leave you if I make it. It sound crazy, I stop fucking with them scams for the gram. But I'm on that same shit if I still find a hand. I hope I make it off the music, tired of doing drug dealing. These streets cold, keep your pole, I can't show no love, nigga. Niggas hoes, niggas lame, you ain't sliding if you ain't gang. One way gang until I die, I'ma put it on the chain. It was me and CJ, 4 hoes switching lanes. I'm the artist, still a shoot it, I blow a nigga brain. I'm a marksman with this bitch, I shoot from long range. I was born in this shit, they ain't had to teach the game. I sat back and wait my turn, I watched niggas force they hands. I seen niggas switch for hoes and turn they back on they mans.
How the fuck is you a boss and you let your team start? Made a killing off that, but still fucking with the fraud.
Trap going crazy ever since Auntie dropped. Let's have a meeting in the kitchen. Who been fucking with my pot? Try to play with these niggas. I put a brr on my Glock. Up 50 in the battle and dropped 100 on my op. Trap going crazy. Bitch, we got the blues in. Run the OJs to the 8 like juice man. Stepped on that pint 3 times. What is you sip? You ain't tapped in with Sid Dollar. How was you crip? Turn this bitch to GTA. I got a new mission. We gon' run up in that nigga house cause he a stool pitch. PPP loan and called him roof Chris. Shot him broad day and valet, now he a news clipping. Ain't had to make that nigga mama go through that shit. Hit him with them 7.62s and made him backflip. Been verified nigga house, I got the address. Sneak in quiet as a mouse and spray the mattress.
Pussy, Westworld, nigga. It's the league. Better get that shit right, nigga. Hoes, a lot of gang shit. Huh?
That league shit.
Hey.
That one-way shit for life.
I only raise bosses. Only boss niggas around me, man. Wash your hand before you talk to me. You're not a boss to me.
know when you battle Baghdad, so I'm gonna put money on Baghdad. Star Wars. Green's gone. You said what's wrong with y'all audio? My audio is good. Oh, joint. You said something's wrong with the audio? So this whole time
it was me this whole time wondering why I couldn't hear you. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was like, it must be me.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, look at this, man. Audio of a particular variety, I see. Huh?
There we go. Nah. You know what it was? Because of that damn tournament. So here's what happened. So in the tournament, I had, this is my on button right here, and I had it like that. I had it off. So when they panned to me to start judging the battles, I would flip my mic on because I knew they was panning to me. It was gonna be my turn. You know, it was just a little bit of professionalism I like to display as a judge, Nico. You know nothing about that because last time you was judging, you was acting like you was too good to even judge. You know, you hit them with, I mean, you know,
the last time I was judging battles, I was actually in the building. You know what I'm saying? You get in the building and judge firsthand.
Oh,
I don't know about all this technology online. All I know is I'm in the building. You asked me to judge. I'm there.
Yeah, and you gonna give them, that was cool. I mean, you know, that was cool. That was straight.
I mean, that's all it was. You want me to tell them it's fire when it's not?
I thought it deserved a little more energy than that.
I thought I deserved to watch a battle with more energy than that. So there's that.
This man is never happy, ladies and gentlemen. Never happy. So let me go ahead and start back over, man, because I was giving y'all a shout out to Bay City in the building, Jay Gamer in the building. Shout out to my homie Darnell, man. Good to see you here. You said the tourney was dope. It definitely was. We're gonna get into that in a bit. My man Jones in the building. Free game in the building. Lucky. I got money on Baghdad Lean.
Demons. We're Demons. I know Demons in here somewhere.
Demons in here? I don't know. Yeah. Demons in here.
Fate. There we go. Hidden gang. Gang in here. There we go.
Fate in here. We got the legendary Mama Ward in here. Can't forget Mama Ward. Show some love to Mama Ward for sure. Brandon says, oh, okay, we got that cleared up. Shout out to Mike Masters in the building. Mike Masters making their presence felt.
Hey, I just want to be clear. Mama Ward is hidden gang. I just want to be clear on that, just so you understand what side.
No, she's not. No, yes, she's not.
Excuse me. That's gang. That's hidden gang. You feel me?
No.
Yeah.
You're not claiming her.
Yeah, hidden gang. Yeah.
We got.
I heard Ward in battle. He said the word hidden. I said, okay, he know where where gang is at. So that's all I needed to hear.
We got Next in the building. Shout out to Next. Wish his battle went down, but it did not.
Look at all the hidden gang in here. Look at this gang in here. Let's keep trying to tell everybody that they not hidden gang. Let them tell you who they is.
Can we get? Here you go. So you know, Soul got to make his presence felt with like a joke out the gate. You know it. Out the gate, he got to start clowning. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's pulling up, man. If you guys are I had to just like drop this pretty much this information newly to Nico like moments before we started the show, which is URL made an announcement that flew by me. I guess it happened maybe an hour or two ago. They announced Smack Volume 11, and it's going to happen fairly quickly. March 16th. Here is the card. I need to know y'all opinions ASAP. All right, I put this together. I'm sorry if my collage isn't collaging and it isn't the most spectacular looking, but damn it, I got all the battles on there. Tay Rock versus Sirius Jones, New Jersey Twerk versus T-Top, Miss Hustle versus Chess, Charlie Clips versus Chef Trez, and Ace Amin versus Un P. My initial thoughts is I love Miss Hustle versus Chess. Yeah.
Did your audio cut out again? Did you have
no? My audio didn't cut out.
So then what's the problem? You being very disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm trying to look at the card again.
You've seen the card. You literally said every matchup on the card and then said, oh, I like Miss Hustle versus Chess, and then got quiet. You already know it's on the card. You just read all the matchups.
Relax. Relax.
Matter of fact, sidebar. Shout out to all my anime people out there. Y'all see me. Uzumaki Nico, you know what I'm saying, on the Naruto side of the game. We here, man. Anime side of the game. All my animated, you know what I'm saying, members up out there. You feel me? What's happening? We here.
Let me put the card back up.
Yeah.
So I would have liked Twerk. I would have liked Twerk versus T-Top if this was like T-Top from maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
So why you don't think T-Top gonna pull up with?
Man, I just don't think he got the material anymore. I think
you think him choking on another league means something to this league?
I didn't even know he choked on it. See, that's new information to me. What league he choke on?
Udubb.
T-Top?
Yeah.
I ain't know that. I didn't know that. No, see, I wouldn't factor in that. I just been the times I've listened to him recently, he just don't sound as good as he used to sound. Like I don't think his style dated because people kind of make that similar content. It's just he ain't dressing it up. He ain't creative with what he's doing, man. It's just kind of falling flat.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like some of these niggas that's on this card, bro, we keep it real, bro. Like best of 2004 edition with some of these volume matchups, like. I don't know, bro. Like, didn't we just see Serious Jones get 30'd on the main stage? By a nigga who was like at 60%?
Yeah.
So we seen that, bro. We all seen that, correct?
Yeah.
And then, so we book it. Okay, so P got on the card because of Sincere Cyphers. So, hey, battle rappers, if y'all want to get lit, go on Sincere Cyphers. You got to go crazy, though, because P went crazy. Have a crazy verse, you know what I'm saying? Crazy look on Sincere Cyphers, and your name gonna be lit. You feel me? You gonna get a booking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I agree with Mike Masters. I would have loved if the biggest if in the remember when the biggest if was if New Jersey Twerk come with 3 rounds.
Clips actually reads. He reads poems during battles.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when what up though, Ro in the building? Y'all remember when it used to be if Twerk shows up? Now it's like if Clips, and I just can't do that no more,
if
bro.
Clips shows up for like 6, 7, 8 years now, man.
No, I'm saying, but like he used to share that title. Now Twerk done been on his shit, and he's the lone big if in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So I got a feeling this is gonna be a lot like
the only one.
Of the elite status. Of the I could arguably be called a GOAT type of shit. Like of those guys, he is. I think this is quite similar. Mama Ward in the building. I think it's gonna be quite similar to Charlie Clips versus Ward on Chrome. It's gonna be some freestyle rebuttals, and it's gonna be a lot, and it's gonna be centered around that because that's what Clips and A Ward was. It wasn't really about what they was gonna say to each other. How like was they gonna go in for the kill? It was just like. We're gonna see who's really the best at this rebuttal freestyle and shit. And then the rest is gonna be just the rest, man. Like even though
but these are the type of battles that you're expecting it to be who has better freestyles, who has better rebuttals. So written material is not really gonna be graded as highly.
And that's ass. That's ass.
It is, but shit. This is how the culture has created this standard for top tiers. All top tiers have this same standard, bro.
What else, man? Ace Amin and P. I don't know. I didn't see P return battle on the trenches, so I don't know what type of.
Oh, he battled on the trenches. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know what type of showing he had to really.
Last time I seen P was Sincere Cyphers. That's the last time I seen him.
Yeah, I don't know what type of. Oh, I didn't even Tay Rock and Serious Jones. I'm done. We ain't doing that.
Excuse me.
What you do? I gotta put it in subtitles or something? Like what you?
No. Well, you said Tay Rock, and I was like, oh, they must have paid him his paper. Okay. What else is on this card, man?
Listen. My thoughts on that battle is a store run. That's gonna be a store run.
Hungry Jack mashed potatoes, rave hairspray, and nacho cheese Doritos.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Yeah, you did have to say it. I don't know why you played that video. You should have left it at the first one. First of all, I don't know why we're going to the store at all for a Serious Jones battle. I'm not buying anything while this nigga's let's cut the crap. All right.
Yeah.
I gotta see this nigga get through an actual battle because we're giving him credit off of that Rum Nitty battle. I just want to really just say that we're giving him a lot of credit based on him losing the Rum Nitty. Unless was the JC battle after that? Am my timeline off? Was the JC battle after? I thought it was the JC battle before, and then he battled Nitty because he had a lot of credit given to him in the culture. Hidden Gang, T, what up? Gang in here. But he's had a lot of credit for rapping in a room of 20 people that he's getting credit when it comes to big stages and all time. Like, where are we getting this credit from, bro? Like, it's been a while since we've seen a Serious Jones performance that should warrant him main event a card like this, bro.
You know, a lot of people had him beating JC.
So them battles 2 years ago equal to a main event now. Because the last time I seen him, he was getting smoked on a main stage.
Got done bad by God.
In his territory, mind you, because you told me you're a Harlem nigga, low key.
I mean, you know, he got love there. He got love there.
Okay. It was a home game more for him than it was the person he was battling, correct?
For sure.
Okay, so then we just seen him get 30. How does that equal main event?
Look, man, I don't know. But
I'm not saying he shouldn't be on the card. Put him on the card. I have no problem with it. But main event?
But at this point, bro, look, Rock done gave shots to the up and comers. So now you give a shot to a legend to try to
Chef Trez.
No, I don't. They
could have main evented this card.
I don't think.
Clips versus Serious Jones rematch and put Trez versus Rock as a main event on a volume.
I don't think Trez. I don't think Trez will ever battle Rock. Just the same way I don't feel like Rock will ever battle Lux. I just don't. I just think there's a respect level there to where. Yeah, some sensei shit. Yeah, I don't think. Shout out to Keith in the building. We're gonna definitely talk about you in the tournament.
Keith, what up?
Next says UMP is a legend. No facts. Listen, man,
he was a legend.
The early urltv.tv stage, definitely UMP was a major factor for that. So I respect him. That's why I ain't say nothing crazy. I just said I would have to see his trenches battle.
I'm not worried. Like UMP, I'm not worried about. Like him and Ace are gonna like their battle. It's stylistically speaking, you're going into that battle not expecting high level performance. You know what I'm saying? Theatrics. You're just listening to the material. You're wanting to hear niggas really rap. So that's the benefit of that matchup is the expectation is not for something that today's battle rap will require. No, that's like an old school kind of URL smack DVD battle. So that's gonna be good. But we're talking about main event Serious Jones. That's where I'm kind of like, dog.
Yeah, nah, I'm not a fan of that battle. I'm with you. Good job. Hey, I appreciate that, my man Don Juan in the building. Yeah, man, I heard I got some well received, like, you know, compliments on the judging side. So I appreciate that. Because I know, man, I've been in the chat where people done slammed judges like for all type of shit. So the fact that I came away without any marks, any bruises.
Oh yeah, you weren't the judge in question. You weren't the one in question. So yeah.
And see, that's the thing. I like after I get done judging, I like go off somewhere. I like check on my dog. I get something to drink. So I didn't see what the other judges were actually saying.
They were doing the exact same thing.
All right. We ain't gonna. All right. I see what type of time you on. I see what type of time you on. So we're gonna leave that there. But Surf said if Tay battle Serious, he's no longer in gun titles. I thought. I do remember that when he said that when they were beefing and having that argument a long time ago. That's funny. That's funny as shit, T. You got a great memory because I forgot about that. Yeah, but overall, so let me show the card. I gotta just ask Nico because you was kind of getting on my case because only thing I said that stood out was Miss Sosa versus Chess. What else? Like what else are you intrigued to see?
Stand out to me.
I don't know. Now next just said that UMP went crazy on the trenches. So if that's the case, then I will add that as the second one.
Hey, that's fire. Keith and Hansel dropped that fast. That's fire.
Keith and Hansel already out?
Yeah, that's fire.
Shit. All right. Yeah, be sure to watch. That was pretty much the battle of the tournament so far to me. That was the best battle of the night. So here
Twerk and T-Top is going to be a good battle.
It's not. Twerk is going to 30 T-Top probably.
Oh my God.
Twerk, don't oh my God, don't sigh, don't fake sigh.
Bro,
don't
Twerk is capable of 30 and everybody. We get it. So now break down the matchup, bro. Why would T-Top go in there and just no Masa battle?
He's not gonna know Mas. He just ain't gonna say shit that hits. This is a higher level version of the older kind of guy with material that used to hit, just not hitting no more. And you catch that realization, like, damn, the shit I used to do just don't work no more. I think T-Top is at that phase, bro.
So what about
T-Top is at that phase.
What about the niggas is really homies? You feel me? And you know what I mean? It's gonna be easier to write. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. You know why? Because Twerk done battled. Like, one thing I can say about Twerk being with the Goonies help is they used to, like, it's just like what is it, EFB? Like, them niggas catch phase with each other and still be going at it like this real phase, like it's real smoke there. He used to that. I don't know if T-Top ain't used to that. Like, so this is gonna be second Nate. Twerk gonna turn up on T-Top like he don't know the nigga. Like, because that's what the Goonies did. The Goonies was doing exactly what EFB be doing. They be catching phase with each other. Like, we homies.
T-Top been writing since the King Bow event. So talk to this dude, man.
Yo, I don't give a damn
how
long he been. He could have been writing since the coffee battle. That nigga is in serious danger. This a volume 2? In a volume? Niggas crazy. Niggas is crazy. Wasn't Rock supposed to battle someone else? See, I don't know that. I don't know. Sound like you got more information than me, Mama Ward. Was he supposed to battle A Ward? Is that what you hinting at? Because I've seen them talking back and forth on Twitter, Mama Ward. What you know? I feel like you dropping little Easter eggs.
Why are you pressuring our supporters to give up information? This ain't an interrogation.
Hey, relax, man. Why are you interrupting? Do you want this information?
You interrupted me when I made the announcement about Hidden Gang. So watch yourself. Watch your conduct, brother.
She's too wholesome to be Hidden Gang. That's for heathens. Hidden Gang is for nothing but heathens.
First of all, A Ward is a part of Hidden Gang. So I just want to.
You just including people that
said
never
hidden in one of his battles. I heard the word hidden. I said, okay.
That's all it takes.
I know it. He wouldn't have said it if it has meaning. Ain't nobody else in battle rap be saying the word hidden. He said it for a reason.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Such a universally used word.
It's not universally used. I guarantee. Listen to the next event you watch, and I promise you won't hear nobody say hidden. Promise you, unless it's from the West Coast and they trying to be funny.
That's crazy. All right,
Gang, so Goose, what's up? Look at this gang in here, lad. Stop hating.
Goose a flip flopper, man. He don't count. He like one of them. He's like never mind. But listen, the card is March 16th. Again, it's Smack Volume 11. This is the card, and here's what you are.
Smack Volume gone over the years.
Here's what information I can give you. It's going to be Saturday, March 16th. This is from their official page on Twitter. 3 p.m. Eastern on urltv.tv website or on the urltv television app on Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV, Xbox, Roku, and Samsung smart TVs. You get it for $40 if you are an app subscriber, and for non-app subscribers, it is $60.
So Amazon, Apple, Xbox, Roku, URL television app, Samsung smart TVs. All right.
So they are definitely, obviously we all know they're done with caffeine, the platform, as Nico likes to call it. But so they are making the gradual move to like live streaming their own stuff, which is dope. I seen
gang. Paulo said, "What's up, man? Gang in here."
I seen some complaints about this still. You know what I'm saying?
What's the complaint? God, what y'all niggas ain't never happy as.
What? Why you mute yourself? Why did you mute yourself? What's the matter, man? Like, look, see, Mama Ward said too much for that card. What up, Gina, Bomina?
Oh, can you hear me? Am I good? My audio good?
You was on mute for a minute. I saw you.
URL been like, what's up with y'all? Y'all complaining about what's up? Y'all didn't want to be over on the other platform. I told y'all about the other platform. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. I told you about them whole ass niggas over there. Y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all didn't want to listen. Now you listening, but now you mad that they doing it on their own platform?
Man, so you think it's a fair price? I'm just asking.
Bruh, some of y'all spent 40, 50 on a lineup, bruh. What's up with y'all?
I don't know who you hang with. You got some rich homies. I don't know nobody. I don't spend
40 or 50 on a lineup is a lot of paper
for just the lineup. Oh no!
To get you right, lineup, taper, all that's a lot. What you got the Dollar Tree of lineups out there in Detroit, bro?
I actually need a haircut, but yeah, probably.
Man,
I guess
going
so.
To the 99 cents, the barber shop. What you got over there? I thought that was standard. Like what, bro? What you like $15, $20 lineup? I ain't heard of that in like 15 years. Like, bro, I thought.
I don't even know how much a lineup ever costs because I never went to a barber. I've never went to a barber just to get a lineup.
Listen, I just for inflation, man. The times is different. You know what I'm saying?
That yeah,
25 for a whole haircut, 50 on a lineup is nasty. Cut definitely 40. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought 40, 50 was just like maybe it's 40 and you drop a $10 tip. I thought it was pretty standard. Like
my only question is why Clips and Trez battle not rescheduled on Bullpen like it was supposed to be. Ooh, you talking? I forgot about that. It was supposed to be on Bullpen.
Because probably one of the one scenario is URL bought the matchup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could be
Might
one.
be.
Or another thing is they'll probably drop the battle on YouTube to Bullpen. That could be one. I'm pretty sure John not just gonna take an L on the matchup. He's gonna get something out of it. So either they paid him for it or it's gonna drop on his channel after.
John got a great relationship with URL. I'm sure they worked that out. But you see he got the whole chat buzzing over that $40 for a lineup shit. He said Darnell said cut definitely 40.
I mean, listen, I said lineup, man, but I mean you don't get who gets their haircut without getting the line crispy? Like to me, it means the same exact thing. It's the same shit.
Yeah. Okay, you meant okay.
Yeah, I thought that was come on now, bro. Like I said, the whole cut plus a lineup. No, the lineup is part of it. All that's it's included. Why are you going to get a lineup without anything else?
Yeah, because some people do go just like, yo, can you? Because I can answer that easily. Because some people hair grow back a little too fast and they about to go somewhere immediately, and they know if I just get it relined up, it'll look like I just got it cut again. Like come on, man. You don't know the struggle of a barber.
Just sit down and get the full cut, man.
You don't know. You see, right. This is a man who's been growing his hair since like he was 10. So you don't know nothing about that haircut.
All right, bro. You said first of all, you said short hair. I don't know why you.
Yeah, but how long ago? How long ago was it? When was your last haircut?
When did I start growing my hair back out? That's
no. That's not what I asked. When was your last haircut? Like a cut for like not like a lineup because you got trying to make your braids look right. I'm talking about a real cut for a fade or a taper. When was that? What year? I want the year.
The year. Oh,
yeah.
It's after COVID. I would say maybe 2021, maybe.
Nigga,
maybe
you
2021.
No, I'm talking about a haircut where you didn't have long hair. I'm talking about that.
Oh, like that, bro. That's why I'm trying to think of when I actually started growing my hair. I think it was like 2016 when I started growing it back.
So you ain't have a haircut since 2015.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. Well, I know your hair don't grow past a certain point anyway. You don't have that kind of, you know what I'm saying? You'll be getting afros and all that type of stuff no more. So I mean, you telling me you just go bald head or get a fade every single time, Ledge? It grow a millimeter. You having them shave your head again?
If it depends on if I'm going somewhere important, I'll get it redone up for sure.
But man, all I know is, man, listen. I seen where my genetics was gonna have me looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Where the hair wasn't growing no more, and I said, you know what? We gonna fix this. We just gonna let the hair grow out long, and we gonna cover up these spots where, you know what I'm saying, genetics ain't on my side. You know what I mean? That's all we gotta do.
All right. So back to the initial talks, man. Listen, you think it's a fair price? A lot of people. This
was more entertaining than what we were talking about. But continue. Let's go.
A lot of people are like kind of furious about this. $60 for not having the app. A lot of people are just looking at this. I don't think they're upset at the price. They may be upset at the price for this card. Like, I'm looking at it.
That doesn't make sense though, bro. It's not the card. It's their price point for their events. Why would that matter to the card?
For the consumer, because it's for a non-app subscriber. So you're making a one-time. Is literally it's pay-per-view. Like, the people who are trying to buy this pay-per-view are looking at this card and saying to themselves, "I'm not an app subscriber.
If
Do I
I'm an
want
app
to pay?"
subscriber, I pay $20 less. If I am not an app subscriber, I gotta pay that extra dub.
Yeah.
So really, it's a difference of saving you like what, $12? How much is the app per month?
I thought the app no longer $7.99 or whatever.
How much the app is? $7.99?
Yeah. Y'all gotta let me know. Yeah, let me know how much the app is. How much is that?
So I'm saying you said I don't know, man. Me personally, bro. I just think the complaints about how much you paying, bro. They gave y'all almost 3 years of free content, bro. In a time where the world was shut down and you couldn't even go to events, y'all have free battles left and right, bro. Like
they're saying it's $8. So it says $7.99.
Okay. $8, right? So you're gonna save $12 if you just go ahead and subscribe to the thing about a pay-per-view. So I mean, y'all was in here telling me that the haircut price point was too high, and now you have a way to save some paper so you can add to your haircut fund, and now y'all gonna tell me it's too much? Come on, man.
$40 for the app subscribers.
I think I
60
am
for
an
the
app
9.
subscriber though. I got the app. Yeah, I got the app.
You still got the app?
It be charging me randomly, man. I'll be finding out the worst times of the right. You see that random notification?
They definitely add insult to injury when they take the money
be finding the worst possible time to quit charged. Yeah, I still got the app, man. So to URL. Man. I'm gonna support black business, man. I'm gonna support.
White House said $40 for subscribers is wild.
I don't think that's wild. Bro, it's a price, bro. That's their price point for their pay-per-view. Do y'all remember this? Okay, this is the thing. Okay, can I ask a question? How many of y'all, be honest, this is not a bashing thing. I'm not bashing nobody. This is not to make fun of nobody. This is serious dialogue right now we're having. How many of you were actively battle rap fans on a hardcore level before COVID hit? I'm asking this question because I'm basically asking how many of y'all were around in the original pay-per-view days up until 2020. That's when it changed. That's when Genesis was February that year, right? So I just want to, how many of y'all were around during that time? Because the price point then was way more than what it is you're looking at right now. And we used to do that without even blinking an eye.
Yeah, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't remember. I bought the first Smack volume, Watch Battles, right? I want to say that was like $30 or $40.
Okay, right there. Look, he's saying $50, right? Pay $60 pay-per-view. So you're still paying the exact same price point. The only difference is that they're telling you that you have a way to save money. What it is, I don't think y'all are mad at the price point. I think you're mad at the app. Because there's no way if you were buying pay-per-views before, even if you weren't buying pay-per-views before, if I told you before we started getting free content, we spent $50 to $60 a pay-per-view, you would pretty much expect, okay, I'm going to pay $50 to $60 a pay-per-view now that we're away from the free content. It just makes sense. So to me, it can't be the price point. It's the app that y'all really mad at, but it's the app. But the only way you can really voice your opinion about that app is to say, well, it's the pay-per-view price. To me, it doesn't make sense, man. We've been paying this, man. We've been paying this since what, 2013, 2012? How long we been paying for these damn pay-per-views, man?
I think a lot.
Years. Even prior to that, 2010, all that.
I don't think people are mad at the app. Again, I think people probably would be up for this card if it was a better card. I just don't think people like these matchups.
You saying this is not a $60 card? I don't think any card is worth $60. See, this is the thing. You have to tell me what does a $60 card look like, and then when you tell me what that $60 card looks like, and here's the thing. I guarantee you a card that you think is worth $60 they would not charge you 60. They're probably gonna charge you like 100 because if you have certain names to make it a quote unquote $60 card, the price point's gonna go up because they had to pay these people more to put them on this card.
But the NCAA, I think that's where you're wrong at, because I just think if you can find better matchups within the same bracket of what you're comfortable with paying, I think people would pay this. Like, for instance, whatever you're paying Sirius Jones to battle Tay-Rock, you can get someone else that you know that is like a fan favorite. Like, I'm about to just put it out there. I think people be more advantageous to buy this card if it was, instead of Sirius Jones, if it was Fonz. If it was Fonz and Tay-Rock, you got people's interest because Fonz been cooking. Fonz is one of the best punchers in the world right now. And he's like a fan favorite over at the URL. Like, people fuck when Fonz battles because so that's, and I'm pretty sure, and I don't know their pay scale, but I'm almost certain that Fonz is just going to give you a better showing, give you a better moment, give you better material than Sirius right now.
You can say that, but then here's the talking point. How many of you said Sirius Jones was either fire or good versus either JC or Rum Nitty? How many of you said that? Because the room that they're going to be battling in, Smack Volume, is going to be the exact same room. So if y'all thought he was fire or at least good in either one of those matchups, then him being booked for this versus Tay-Rock, in their mind, they're saying, okay, we're taking away what makes you less than who you are as a battle rapper. We're taking away the stage. We're taking away the crowd. Now it's just about rapping.
It's a what have you done for me lately type of thing, though.
It is, but at the same time, we get past that when it's how many other people do they have the book on a card like this?
I literally just named one that you. I just
don't think Fonz is main. I don't think Fonz is main eventing versus Tay-Rock on a volume, bro. I don't think he's at the place of main eventing a Smack Volume card versus a Tay-Rock.
I don't think Sirius Jones is either.
He is more than Fonz, bro. His name his name alone is going to warrant that.
No, it's not. Like, that's what that, like, all legends, because he is a legend, but all legends aren't created equal, and we gotta stop doing that shit. We gotta stop acting like, oh, because he's a legend, he will main it. Yes, if this was Mook, Lux, somebody like that, yes, they should main event. He's not. He's in the same legend status, but he isn't in the same. He doesn't garner the same appeal, the same fan base, the same fanfare, the same, like. He's like a legend. You would have to. He can't main event a card like this versus Tay-Rock. Like, I'm not like, oh shit, Sirius is headline. Like, he doesn't. What's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't increase my want to buy this card. He's never garnered that from me.
I'm not saying on my side it's like that either. What I'm saying is that of the names that you would say are at a legitimate main event level to go against somebody like a Tay-Rock, who is one of the in-game battle rappers we have in the culture. He's like one of them. If you have like a top 10, he's in that top 10. You're talking about a main event. Now, if this was a different main event, like you said, Mook or Lux or somebody, and Tay-Rock was like the main event or like the third battle on the card. Okay, yeah, you can get a Tay-Rock versus Fonz, but you're talking about main event in a card. To me, I don't agree.
But what are the numbers showing that Sirius Jones is a draw as a main event? When was the last time he main evented anything? Like, that's my thing. Yeah, what was the last time he main evented something?
I mean, if we're gonna do that, bro, we're gonna have a long list of people.
Because I'm just saying, all I know is there were great returns when Rum Nitty and Fonz battled for free on Caffeine. Great returns there. There was great returns like. I'm not seeing it. Like, I'm not seeing it.
Hold on, but you also said in terms of URL that with Tay-Rock kind of running out of those matchups, even though you would say there's other people younger in the game who's looked at to be better than Sirius Jones now, the benefit of this kind of matchup, it's the same thing. Like, what does Surf tell Reed Dollars? What do you say? Low cost, but your name still. What was the phrase he said? Low cost, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's what this is. His name is still a name. It might not be a Fonz level in terms of material and excitement right now, but we're talking about he's still a name.
Yeah, but the difference, but the difference in that, but the difference in that, the way Reed is adored in Philly is like different. So he has a backing of a whole city behind him. Also, he literally just had good showings against what people call the alien in Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? So it was like there was stuff to go off of. Like people still wanted to see Reed battle. Like there's not enough. I've been on my timeline for years. I've been on Twitter for years. No disrespect. I just never really see Serious Jones' name come up. You know who names I see? You know who names I see come up when they be gone for a minute? B Dot. Like people hate B Dot when he's rapping for a year, right? But then when he's gone, you feel that presence gone and be like, damn, I miss B Dot. Shit, Real Sick only took like 5 or 6 months away, and people was like, yo, we need a Real Sick battle. Obviously, people still want to see Briz. Like, he's never been that. So I think you could remove him and not miss a beat with this card. It's the matchups that's making people look at this card.
But this
weird.
is a matchup that has to get done, bro.
It does not. This is not a must-have. It's not.
If you wanted Tay-Rock on this card to give this a main event star, yes, you had to.
I don't think Rock
this is the only matchup that has an energy to it where it's like, I don't fuck with you. Like, I'll smoke you. Like all the other matchups are like, okay, it's a better matchup, obviously, but it's not like nigga, it's an energy here. Like, nigga, it's up. Like, I don't get that from none of the other matchups you can name. This matchup has something where it's some type of narrative that gives it some different.
But here you go again with this bullshit that people care about. That they care about that to some degree when it's up. Like, ooh, Rock and Serious Jones been talking shit. Nobody gives a fuck about them talking shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's the only thing that makes this battle intriguing, then you're down bad. You're down bad. You're down bad. It's gonna be a one-sided battle, and we're gonna be looking like, why did we even? It's gonna be exactly like Geechee and Serious. It's just gonna be a different package of the way Rock does it.
I'm gonna be honest. There is not let me just get back to the point of people saying this is not a $60 card. There is no card with the current URL roster, active roster. Not, I'm gonna pay Hitman $250,000. Now I'm gonna go get Mook for 6 figures or Lux for 6. I'm talking about the active roster of who they really have to you know what I'm saying?
I hate so, bro.
No, I definitely don't. We're gonna get to that. I hate so. But I'm gonna be honest. There's nobody else in the active roster because here's the problem. Y'all telling me $60 is not worth it for this, but if you put a card, a volume full of these new rookies on here, that's definitely not a $60 card because they ain't proved enough to even spend that.
Nobody
on the active roster over there. There's nobody over there, bro.
Nobody said do that either, though.
So then if you put somebody else in there who obviously is better and you have to overpay because of where you slotted them at main event, now you're putting yourself in a hole for the next time. They're looking at it from the long term, bro. I'm pretty sure this was the most cost-effective with a name matchup that they could possibly put out there.
Yeah, but all the other people that with a name shit. Listen, hold on. Let me stop you. That with a name shit it
matters.
No, listen, you're not listening. I need you to absolutely listen because I've been running this shit now and I'm figuring shit out. That name shit matters when the name has return with it. Like if literally Serious Jones is just a name, that's literally it. It's not the same name as if Rock battled like rematch Gotti or went against hell. Even Disaster will pull in a bigger following. Like it's not. It's literally. He's literally just.
Hold on.
He's literally just
on
the name.
I want to ask you.
Nobody is buying this card.
No. I understand that. So I just want to ask you a question. I want to ask these people here. $10 on this card. $6 a battle rapper. Y'all all telling me, Les, you're telling me that he's not a $6 battle rapper. You $6 for a battle.
I'm telling you that he's not making this card worth the price.
And I'm telling you, if we're breaking it down by 10 battle rappers being on the card, $6 a piece to make that the $60.
That's
price
not
point.
how this shit works. Like,
I'm saying if there's 10 people on the card at the very least, he accounts for $6 of what you're paying for. Because you're paying to watch 10 battle rappers battle. Essentially, that's what you're doing. You're essentially paying to watch 10 people rap. So he is going to account for at least $6 of that price point. So you're telling me you're not even going to spend $6 to watch a Serious Jones battle? How many other people are you going to tell me?
No, because but that's not what essentially what this is. Because I mean, iBattle sells individual battles for like $5 alone. So that's not the math that's being put together for this. There's some shit that you hypothetically are doing. The truth of the matter is, you can remove him however much he costs. Let's say he costs anywhere between $5 to $10K for this battle. If you remove him and put in a Fonz, a Jerry West, or somebody of that,
you have to overpay them to put them in that main event.
And guess what their overpay would be? It still would probably be less than what you're paying Serious Jones, and you'll get a better battle. So you'll be cost efficient and giving us a better product.
You think?
Wow, what a concept!
I don't know about that.
What you mean?
I don't know. I don't know if that's less than serious. I don't know.
You think? Listen, I'm not pocket, but I don't believe that they will have to pay Fonz or Jay West to battle. Especially, it's about the opponent. This is one thing I've noticed too. Like, people will tend to bend whatever their price is a little bit if the name holds weight. If it's Tay-Rock, whatever they would normally get, they will take a nice amount off to battle a Tay-Rock.
All right. Listen, I don't disagree with your points, bro. I'm just telling you that this matchup, bro, we're gonna get into a situation where Swamp and Verb battle should have got booked years ago. Now it's to the point where if the battle even gets booked, we don't care. We don't want to see it. Who cares? But there's still an energy out there for the battle to get booked. So it's eventually going to get booked. Get the matchup over with. It's volume, low risk card. This is not Summer Madness. This isn't Gnome. This is one of the cards that we're looking at. Homecoming. It's not one of the cards where we're saying these are the Grand Slam event, the WrestleMania type events, Super Bowl. These ain't that. This is volume. Volume is not even. Volume used to be one of the big events. This ain't a big event no more. This is just.
We all know what they're trying to do. All we're merely saying, and the chat agrees with me, they could have did what they're trying to do with better options. Literally, that's it. All it comes down to. We don't need to see Charlie Clips at all this year, to be honest. We don't. We do not need to see that.
Okay.
I'm not
Clips,
really.
Oh, watch this. Clips, T-Top, Serious Jones, P.
Yeah, what about them?
Replace them for battle rappers with matchups that actually matter, meaning that there's something there.
Oh my God! They don't need storylines to have good battles in the volume.
I'm not even talking about a storyline. I'm just talking about they just tell. I'm seeing in the chat, Chess be choking all the time, Clips be choking all the time, T-Top don't be showing up, Serious Jones is trash. Okay, cool. Now replace them with 4 other people on the card. Who's New Jersey Twerk gonna battle for a Smack volume? Who is Trez battling for Smack? I don't. We say that we don't want these names. We've done that route before. We had no names and it was bars over names. And we're booking all the people who have bars, and people complained, oh, we don't have no star power. Oh, they're just rapping. It's boring. We just went through this with COVID era where people were getting mad that people were actually rapping. People were getting mad at people who were just really rapping and no performance, no theatrics, just really rapping, extra intricate, and people still had a problem with it. So that's why Clips and these other dudes keep getting booked, because they do something different that is needed for cards.
Bro, listen, give me Tay-Rock versus Fonz. Give me New Jersey Twerk versus shit. I don't know, like real sick. They already battled.
So we're just snatching the matchup out of nowhere. That's what you had. You got the same card at that point.
How? You don't even know how? What's the same card,
bro? Because look, the Fonz matchup with Tay-Rock was an easy one, right? I think the Jerry West battle with Tay-Rock needs to be on a Gnome or Summer Madness person. I think that's a big stage matchup. But the Fonz battle could definitely be a volume. Okay, but then you see how it took you too much time to think of a matchup for Twerk. It should just be easy. If you're taking T-Top, P, Clips, Chess, take them out. It should just be okay. We have somebody immediate. This shouldn't even take no time to think about it.
You literally just asked a question and started talking before anybody can interrupt. Like, do you want me to just go?
Bro, you literally like, okay, New Jersey Twerk versus. It should have just been an easy. If we're talking about replacing these dudes with somebody else who's going to make it $60.
I said a name and realized that they battled already, and I literally had a name ready, and you just cut me off. Do you want me to go? Because
Av.
You said Twerk versus Av.
Oh, we're going back there again, huh?
No, listen. Twerk versus Av. I'd rather see that than Twerk versus T-Top. I'd rather see shit. Jerry West versus Ace Amin than Ace Amin versus P. Like that's for real. Like so, like those, like I would like that's it. I'd rather see Chef Trez versus Real Sick. There you go. That's what I'd rather see, and that's why I feel like it give us a better product. Chef Trez versus hold on. So let me go back now. Chef Trez versus Real Sick.
Mm-hmm.
What I just say? Ace Amin versus Jerry West.
And
then I said Tay Rock versus Fonz, New Jersey Twerk versus Av. I like that card. I like that card better.
Okay, you like that card better. Now, going to the future cards, these niggas have to get booked this year. So you're not putting Serious Jones, Charlie. You don't want these TikTok. You don't want them on Norman Summer Madness. So they have to get booked on one of these type of cards like this.
Yeah, they'll be on that. Yeah, they'll be on a different card. Yeah,
and y'all gonna complain about that card too. That's what I'm saying. You might get it out the way early, so the rest of the year you ain't gotta see it.
No. You got see. This is why you can't run a league, bro. Because we don't care if they're on cards. It's just let me remove this.
I disagree with that, but continue.
Let me remove it. I need you to really. They don't. You want to know how I know they don't give a fuck about the card? They care about the card. They'll give a fuck about the battles per se. They care about the battles on one particular card because people love the double impact concept. But you know when they hated the double impact concept when they fucking removed Gnome and made it Gnome Impact. That's the difference. Niggas hate that Gnome Impact shit. One, it wasn't successful. I didn't hear about quality events. And also, two, you don't replace one of your staple events with trying to like throw a monkey wrench in it. Like that's the thing. That's what niggas is not understanding. So yes, T-Top and them can be in a rotation, but these battles for a smack volume is not what we need. If you want to have these battles again, throw them on whatever card, a Born Legacy, Outside, what's the other joint? So, like, dog, I don't want to see clips again. I don't want to see clips again. The last time I seen him versus A Ward, was it good? Seen him against QB, talking about sticking his something in her lemonade. I'm like, yo, what? Like, I'm the type to put my hot dog in your lemonade. Clip said that. He said that to QB.
So this would be
your boy. That's your boy.
This would be my advice then. The reason why they're going to keep booking these people is because the new classes are not doing anything warranting them to not have these niggas get booked. If I'm URL, if you give me a reason to never bring these niggas back, I'll never bring them back. But obviously, URL is not seeing something from the people that they are investing all this time in every year. Top 6 this, top 6 that. They're bringing in 6 people. What, 3 years of that? 18 different battlers now. Right. If y'all were doing enough, that's 18 slots. Y'all, that's more than enough people to go ahead and push out these Charlie Clips, T-Top, Serious Jones types. So some guy be going, either URL is just completely delusional and has no concept of how to book consistent dope cards, or they're not seeing something from the battlers who are actively on their roster to put something different out there. It's one or the other.
Right. I'm all for this, man. Like I said, I like Nico's explaining it. Like they trying to be cost efficient. We get all that, but there's a right way to do it. This wasn't the right way. You could have found better matchups. Whatever the budget you've like, we only gonna hit this budget for this card. You could have picked a better way. You could have picked a way, and I know you could have.
Okay. Let me say this: if you're going by his last performances, no. However, I could look at clips when he went to battle Twerk, and it was the same situation, and he ended up having a battle that y'all highly regard from him, had a round that y'all highly regard from him. So if you're asking me about potential, yes, his upside is still much higher than the top 6. And until that changes, He's going to consistently be in the rotation over there because you have to push these vets. They can get pushed out. We've seen way too many vets over the years get pushed out. So it's definitely an ability to do so.
I don't think they need the top 6 for this card to replace Clips. We already gave. We're gonna move on. I already gave my selections. Could do without Clips. Could definitely do without who was the other nigga. I don't even know. Let's move on, bro. I'm getting irate. I hate this card. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Hate is strong.
No. You said stand on business. You said what you said. This nigga hate the card, y'all.
Them cliches don't work on me. Stand on business.
This nigga hate that's great. Hate is strong. That's strong.
Hate is a strong word. I want to apologize. My grandmother tells me. My grandmother tells me don't hate.
Hey, it's crazy. He gonna apologize, and that nigga be every single word he just said.
No. Listen, I'm gonna listen to my grandmother before I listen to y'all. That's for a fact.
Oh my God.
She told me, don't use that word, so I apologize. I apologize.
Hey, we need an uncut show because I know you ain't apologizing on this.
No, for real. I that's a word I'm practicing to stay away from. She really hates.
No,
she really don't like me. She don't like me using hate. I can't.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, no, this card. I by the way, I love Miss Hustle versus Chess though. Miss Hustle versus Chess.
The chat said that they hated the matchup.
I love it. I think a good, because I'm thinking about a good chess that I just seen recently too, and I think he's gonna turn up, and I think Miss Hustle gonna turn up too. So I like that matchup. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that and talk about Westworld, man. Shout out to the West. I don't even know if the West still in here. I know y'all be the whole West be doing all type of other shit, multitasking and all that. The Westworld had a dope. Yeah, the Westworld had a very dope event over the weekend. If you missed it, stay tuned. Next confirmed that Keith and Hansel was already out. So I highly recommend you watch that battle immediately. All right. Keith versus Hansel was good. I like Dev versus Active, Fate versus Clutch. You had some opening battles. That was what? Kamikaze versus who? Gutter? Was that Gutter he battled?
Yeah.
And then who's the other? What's the other? Oh, Joe Magi versus Shy Dog. You said Ledge, read my mic question. Who's Mike? Oh, I'm gonna post again. What kind of performance does Clips need to get us to reinvest? Oh, what type of performance? He just needs to be solid. Like he don't have to go all the way back in time and give us like the performance against a Verb or Tay Rock Part 2. I mean, I thought he was solid against Luke Castro on the big stage. Can we get some semblance of that? Just show us you care. Give us or you versus Chess again at Chris Brown house. Just give us something. Just give us 3 rounds. I feel like I'm asking for some shit that should be like on your contract. Like, just give us 3 solid rounds that show that you tried, even if it don't hit. Just show you tried. But that's it. But yeah.
My answer is there isn't a performance.
Oh, all right. That's his answer. Yeah, but shout out to Westworld. Shy Dog. I thought Shy Dog beat Joe Magi 2-1. I thought. All right, I gotta keep it real with y'all, man. Listen, man. Shout out to Kamikaze. Shout out to Gutter. That was my first time watching him. I had to go to the store and grab a few items off of that battle.
Fuck we go.
Hungry Jack mashed potatoes, Rave hairspray, and nacho cheese Doritos.
Nigga! I don't know what y'all was doing. I don't know what that was. That wasn't good. Wasn't good. A lot of choppiness. A lot of choppiness with that one. But just gotta listen. Go back to the drawing board. What up, Britt? Britt in the building. Shout out Britt. Oh yeah, and that's something I don't know if you saw that, Nico. And we'll get into that after this. But never mind. I saw what she said, but we'll get into that after this. But yeah, let's get into the battles, man. Nico finally was able to see the tournament. I'm curious to why he wasn't a judge. I don't know why they asked me to be a judge, but I'm grateful. So shout out to G Will, Nino, Yak, everybody over there, Rum Nitty, who else? Floss over there, Nico, all of y'all, man. Appreciate y'all reaching out to me to be a judge. It was fun. Yeah, Nico, what was your takeaways from the event, man? Oh, that side was crazy.
Solid event. A solid event. Some good performances, some okay performances, and then some performances that need some work. I wouldn't think not having the battle that everybody was, looking forward to seeing, the next Saint, not happening. I think kind of at that point you just kind of just appreciative of what you do get at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of just you didn't get the battle that most people were highlighting and saying, okay, this is the main event, this is the one. So I think at that point now you got to just look at everything else. Like, okay, we at least got 5 matchups. You know what I'm saying? Another matchup didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Free Bobby Lee. You know what I mean? So I think 5 of the 7 battles that were booked took place. Some solid performances. You know what I'm saying? Some decent performances, some good performances. Some standout, rounds, individual rounds, moments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Y'all don't want me to get into like specified breakdowns. That's more like.
I mean, you can listen, listen, as a judge, right? I'm sitting here. I got my notes. I got not my notes. I don't have them now, but during the time of judging, I had my notes. Had it all separated. And while judging, you pick up on some things that you don't normally pick up on when you're just watching as a spectator, having fun, just watching. And one thing I was making sure I was still paying attention to was the showmanship and the originality of the material. Because sometimes somebody can have a flow, someone can have a pocket where they're rhyming really good, or the melody is really good, but like you're like, is he really saying something, or is it just, I hate to say filler, but is it just wasted bars pretty much, where it's just, is it connecting? Is it something that's powerful? Is it something that's tangible? Is it something that's really sticking to the core? You know what I'm saying? So like when I look at Fate versus Clutch, because that was the first one from the tournament to kick things off, dope ass battle. Fate right now probably got one of the moments of the year with the glasses slam. I ain't gonna hold you. That was powerful. And it wouldn't have hit if he didn't build to that. And I think that was Mike P who tweeted like, something about the 8-bar build up, like how gratifying it is, like when you land with what you needed to land with. And that's what I was looking for too. Like if you're gonna take those chances, the things that he said that led up to it, dock you, Jordan boy, I'll sock you, and all of that, like shit, that's what made that bar hit even more. It remind me of when Big T did the bunny ear shit. Like people forget the build up to the bunny ear shit against K-Shine. But all of that created that moment. You know what I'm saying? So as a judge, you have to pay attention to like the in between shit a little bit more. A little bit more of the second and third, you know what I'm saying, of the bars and shit like that. So I was really focusing on that. Clutch and Fate set a good tone, bro. I really fuck with that battle. No hard feelings to Fate, but I did pick Clutch rounds 2 and 3. In the third round was so close. Don said he had Fate winning. Don said I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. It was close. It was close though. I thought literally he could have stole that round for me if he had maybe like a little more time left, because I felt like he started cooking, and like I said, I erased my notes. But around the time he hit like the muscle memory shit, it was like a little sequence in that range. I'm like, oh, he might steal this round to me. but like he stopped his round like not too far after that. I was just like, ooh, I don't think he had enough, but he started to cook. He definitely started to cook. So I fuck with that battle. Time limits. Yeah, I know, but I know. I'm glad that you know I ain't tripping. I was like, you had a muscle memory bar, and you had something before that. I forgot what it was, and I was like, oh, he done landed two big shots now. Now we it's like I felt like Clutch was hanging on to like a 5-point lead with like maybe a minute left.
I disagree,
So,
Don Juan.
You know, so but that's how I looked at that battle. And then Dev and Active. Nico brought up a good point. Nico said what did you say about how Active had everything, like more categories or something like that? Is that what you said?
Yeah, when he checked more of the boxes. So, I think a lot of people would probably say Dev. If we just break it down to champion of the year type stuff, Dev had material that was a higher quality. He probably had more of the impactful moments, I guess you would say. But if you start looking at the rest of the categories, performance, Active, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're talking about just the versatility in material, like I just think that there's certain times where people go for what they prefer, but they don't want to say this is what they prefer because they don't want to sound like it's biased. Everybody has a preference for what they like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that there's an argument for either one of them to win.
For sure.
Let me just put this out here now. Everybody who battled that night except for Hansel has an argument to say they won a battle. The Hansel and Keith's battle was the only battle I felt like was not close. I thought that there was enough separation in that battle where Keith won the first two pretty clearly, pretty convincingly. Third round, you can make an argument. I'm not mad at the argument, but there's a breakdown to me that's a little bit stronger for Keith. And I was telling Don Juan, and I'm going to say this on my show, and I'll break down why I disagree with Don Juan. You made the point of saying that you thought Hansel wasn't at his best and he was sleeping on Keith. I disagree with that point. I think what happened with Hansel, and I've been saying this for years since Hansel's been battling, and obviously you want to give people time to kind of develop into who they're going to be as a battle rapper, but Hansel's pacing has been a problem since he first started. He rushes a lot of times to get to certain places in his content that really, really downgrades the quality of his delivery. When he's at his best is when he has a powerful, strong delivery for the haymakers, and he's trying to make a point when he talks. He raps a little too fast. His pacing be all over the place. It's way too sped up. And I think that some of the lines that could have been powerful for him could have had more points added to him. He just didn't execute. And when I'm saying I disagree with the point about him being on his A game, for me, I describe it as he finally met a battle rapper who was going to take advantage of what Hansel does not do well. And this was my prediction leading up to the battle. Keith is not going to let up in any of those rounds battling Hansel. If you've been paying attention to him the last year, he watches Keith is one of the people that studies game tape. Like, he studies his battles, the person he's about to battle, and he studies his own game tape. So he formulates a strategy on how to win versus he said this publicly too. He formulates how he's going to try to attack you based on your strengths and your weaknesses. So like I said, one of the biggest weaknesses with Hansel is how he raps, his pacing. And I think that's going to continue to be a problem. Now, I don't think he's met anybody on URL that was able to take advantage of it to the degree Keith was. I think Keith just from the word go was
Keith was on one.
And Hansel had to answer it. And I just think that a more composed, I think in 2 or 3 more years, I think Hansel will have the kind of composure and pacing that he'll never lose another battle like this again. Or at least he won't lose clear. He'll make it debatable. I just think right now he's not in that place where he can really combat people who are a little more well-versed and a little more polished at this stage of the game.
Yeah, Keith was on one. He said something about the Twister, red dot if I spin or some shit like. He just had a lot of material that was just good. Like he really, I can tell he filtered out what didn't work and what did work, and that was really good, man. And yeah, I agree with you with the Hansel situation. And I said that, I believe I said that while I was judging. Like, if you're gonna be a build-up guy, if you're gonna like be I call him a picture painter. If you're gonna paint the picture, you gotta end it with something kind of crazy to make all of that suspense worthwhile. Is Hansel the dude from the Medea movies? Yeah, yeah, he was a child actor. Which was another dope thing that Keith said. Like, you went from being a paid actor to a battle rapper. The story is DeLorean, you're traveling backwards. Like, that was he was talking to Hansel, man. So
I think
but
another thing too. Again, you mentioned this a lot, Ledge. I think for having such an obvious angle, you got to have something counterwritten to kind of negate those bars in the battle. And I don't think he did that at all in this battle. I mean, he did it once where he was kind of saying about, oh, I wasn't a trust fund baby. The baby created the trust fund.
That was hard when he said that. That was hard.
That's fire to me. Was that like in the second or third when he said that?
It was second. I believe it was.
I think to me, you gotta address that in the first. You have to set the tone early that these bars are not going to work against me. I think just from strategically, get it out. Anything that you need to change the visual for out the way, an obvious angle, I'm getting it out the way in the first round. Let me say this, and everything you say after this, it better be a 10 out of 10 or it's not landing. That you got to take the power away from them. You can't wait around to try, because to me, that's a lot of what Keith used in this battle. A lot of water flips. I didn't hear anything really counterwritten to negate that, which, goes with the territory. You're going to get your name flipped a lot.
A lot of
but I'm just saying, like, there's just certain things where I think it's obvious things that could be said that I think if he would have spent more time on that and less time on the angle about like Keith's girl, or less time. I just think that the writing, I think that there were certain points where you probably could have made Keith look differently. But like you said, Keith was throwing a lot. So not having enough counter writing or not really saying anything to really defend you, like playing defense, I think that kind of, in this battle, hindsight, it kind of, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. I think you pretty much said what need to be said. Shout out to both those, a dope battle. If Hansel would have wrapped the whole battle like his third, it would have been it would have been closer. It might not necessarily won, but it definitely would have been closer. But I do disagree with Nico. I don't think Dev and Actor was really close, to be honest with you. I don't think that battle was close. I think he does do more like with his skill set. He can, obviously he got the street content, Active does, but he got the witty punches, he got the funny, goofy shit too that he says that can be silly at the same time. He definitely got more, I would say, stage presence and more of a like crowd control. But all of those be negated when his material don't really, like, he ain't really have too many haymakers that shifted momentum. And in this tournament, you need a couple of those. You don't need them. You don't need 4 or 5 per round. You just need a couple to be like, okay, you just, hit me with 2 buckets straight. Here go 2 threes. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like he didn't have enough of that. I felt like Dev just landed way more fire material than he did. I felt like I ain't gonna say Active is not good. Nell tripping in the chat. I ain't gonna say he not good. I think Active, I've seen some good Active battles. I remember him versus Bricks Belvy. I remember him versus Oops or something like that. He's good. You just don't know when the good is going to like show. And I thought he was good in this battle. Let me not make it seem like he wasn't terrible at all. Said, Led, you been said this about Hansel. Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, yeah, we mentioned that already, bro. I don't know if that's Will on the channel, but yeah, we already mentioned that. We definitely mentioned that Keith and Hansel out now. We mentioned that a couple of times. Next, put it in the chat. Again, though, go check that out. Hansel versus Keith is out now for sure. Active is an acquired taste. That I can see that. I see what you mean.
Preference. See that last? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
We say acquired taste. It's preference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people prefer that style, some people don't. So I'm saying, to me, active checking more boxes in a battle for somebody watching it. You're like, I know we get into this very robotic, technical of battle rap where it's like, okay, I'm listening for punchlines, haymakers, moments, who have more every round. Okay, I like this. He was also barking. Like, we get into this formulaic thing where it's like very robotic versus like a dude like Active. He does so much of everything. When you're watching a battle, to me, he can negate, okay, Dev having higher quality material because he's doing so many other things Dev's not even doing. So for a viewer, that's why I can understand both sides. I understand why Dev won. I can understand people saying Active should have won.
I just don't think in a battle
standpoint.
And I was in the Western Conference group on Facebook. I've been there for years, and I just don't like that. What I'm seeing in the chat is, in the group is like, yo, how y'all give him a battle that he choked in when this shit is round per round? Like, if this is a 1 round battle and he choked, then he loses the battle. I don't think, and like I said, I didn't watch the other judges give their votes, so I don't know but it's almost like niggas in the Western Conference and people who are thinking Active got robbed or anything because of the choke. It's almost as if y'all heard all the judges say they gave Dev the round that he choked in. I know for sure I didn't. I literally say on the stream, I'm not even breaking that round down. I was like, second round, there's nothing to talk about. He fucked up. Active was clean. That's the easiest round to call. When a nigga choke in the round, that's the easiest round to call, unless both of them choke. So I thought, I don't think it's hard to give because it's a round per round judging. Like, I hate that. Like, if there's no point in even judging battles if you're not judging it round per round. Like, what you did in your second round, I'm not going to dock points for you in the third round. That's just, to me, I'm sorry, but that's just stupid. That's stupid as hell to me. To me, that's stupid because boxing doesn't do that. That's because even the term round is a boxing term. Even the terminologies we use, oh, he's punching, he's throwing jabs. That's a boxing term. Judging, scorecards, boxing. So we're using a boxing term. If me and you was in the ring in round 1 and I am fucking you up in round 1, then round 2, I get hit with a haymaker and I fall down. You cannot then go back and say I lost the first round 2 because I got knocked down, and I lost round 1 because I got knocked down in round 2.
But I can't be mad at people saying that, bro, because there was a time where because there was a time, and I come from it. I know you come from it. If you would have told somebody, hey, I know you choked us now, but you just lost that one, that would sound crazy. They're like, no, you just lost the whole shit. I mean, Hollow and Arsenal. I mean, you go back to any battle from a certain time period, bro. It's over. I mean, look, you can even go as far as like Calico and K-Shine. Like, he barely halfway, barely slipped up, and he round him. That's over. Yep, it's over. Like, I just think that there was a time period where it was different. So there may still be people who are just like, I don't know when we just started
but that
changing
time
this
period
rule.
Yeah, but that would make much more sense if people are coming from that, like you're talking about, that era from the early 2000s, and we're like only in 2010 maybe, or 2012, or even 2014. I'll give you leeway. We are in 2024. The acapella modern day version of battle rap has been existing for a while now. There's no excuse for niggas to still think if you choke in one round, that should affect each and every individual round. Like, that is just silly as shit.
No, I will say this though. I agree with you on that point, but then two things can be true. What you just said is absolutely 100, but then the other side of it is there are different rules for different forms of battles. There's different rules for 1-rounders. There's different rules for 2-on-2s. There's different rules for a standard 3-round battle that's not judged. I think with tournament battles, there can be them unwritten rules where, bro, if you choke, I don't know about you getting it because you're basically telling a person, hey, you know what? Show up 2 out of 3 rounds, we're gonna advance you. Show up 2 out of 3 rounds, you're gonna win the championship. That's basically the standard that's being set. Without saying it, that's the standard that's being set. All I need is 2 out of 3. So that's like when Clips only was bringing 2 rounds, wasn't pulling up with a third, or you know what I'm saying? Like you're basically just as long as I got 2, I'm good.
But I also equate it to you having 2 really good rounds and then you choke, right? So you lose that round. To me, I weigh it the same as you having 2 good rounds and you getting through your material in your third, but your third was just ass. Like I don't like I'm going to grade it the same. If it was like terrible, like yo, you said some pause worthy shit. You said a couple of stolen bars, and like your shit was just cringe worthy. Like you might as well should have choked. Like so, I don't.
I'll be honest. Then too, there's some people who, let's say in this scenario, because I've seen it happen before, where they got through their round basically without a hitch, and at the very end, shoot, fuck, they choke, fuck time. The next person go out there and has a completely horrid round. Now you're telling me technically because they don't choke or stumble, even though it is the worst material, stolen to all of that, they're still going to win that round just because they didn't choke or stumble. And I know some people will be like, I don't care. I'm still going to vote for the person who choked. That's why I'm saying there's certain rules where I don't think it's a definite for anything because there's still a scenario where you would change what the technical rule is to make sure that the person who wasn't good or just did bare minimum of not choking. Like, I just think there's scenarios to get around that. So I can understand why somebody feels like, hey, you know what? In this scenario, tournament battle, you can't choke. You choke. It was a bad choke at that. I can't have you winning this battle. I don't care if it's even 2 rounds, but this is bad. It's a tournament battle. Gotta be clean.
Yeah.
I can understand that point. Even if it's not popular, I can understand it. I can't be mad at it, to be honest, because it does have merit.
I'm gonna always judge these battles individually and not use it as a carryover. Like Dev third was so good that I'm not going to be like, yeah, but you choked in the second, so I'm going to give active the third round. Those are 2 isolated, totally independent like segments of a battle. I don't think I would ever. Nobody, not you, not my mother, could convince me that makes sense. It's just I grew up a boxing fan. Like I'm in my boxing bag. Like I said, if somebody get knocked down in 1 round and then follows that up with an amazing comeback round, I'm not going to not give him that round he was amazing in because he got knocked down in the previous round. That's just like it's that simple of an analogy. Seriously.
Yeah, but we definitely see judging in boxing where it be very, very suspect when a person
but that's just judges
should win.
Yeah, but that's just judges not knowing what the fuck they doing. Yeah, but I'm just talking about.
I mean, you pick these people. You listen. The people involved pick these people. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
I just think there's a way around every rule in battle rap. You just have to find the right scenario to get around it.
Yeah. What up, Keith? Yeah, you have to on the play. We pretty much just wrapped up. I mean, I don't really think there was much to say left with your battle. Like Nico just said, your battle was the clearest dub.
Are we covering? Because I don't want to start talking about the end of the show when I start talking about what I got going on. But are we talking about that other topic with the deposit gate?
Oh, we can.
Are we just gonna skip past that?
Yeah,
I was about to say something. I was like, if we still got more topics, I don't want to get into.
No, we can skip past. I don't think too many people care about that, like I thought. But yeah, no, I just wanted to shout out Westworld again for giving me the opportunity to judge. They could have picked a plethora of other people. They chose me. Like I said, it was good to hear from my wife and good to hear from the people that nobody really had a complaint with the way I judge, like my style. I tried to give explanations without being too long-winded. You got to find that balance because I'm sure people would be like, hey, man, wrap this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was talking to Ref too, and he thought it was important that you don't just say a bar, you explain some shit. So like when Fate battled Clutch and he used the don't touch them shit. I know for a fact, like using my brain, I'm not naive. It's more than just people from the West that's in tune, that's watching the stream, right? There's people from all over the world. Melly is watching Westworld Battle Rap from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. All right. She's watching y'all. She's a supporter of me. I'm sure she was there to support me, but she loves battle rap. But she's watching Keith Hansel and she's watching Clutch and she's watching Fate. She doesn't know that the kid Clutch, don't touch him. She don't know that that's his ad lib that's famous over there, that he says it all the time and it's a very popular. So I thought it was important for me to be like, okay, I got a couple of seconds. Let me let them know why that bar hit in the building, because people reacted to it in the building. I reacted to it while watching. Let me explain why that was a bar that I counted as something effective. But you don't want to do that too much, but you want to do that enough to where they feel where you're coming from and they get a sense like, okay, I might disagree, but I respect why you know what I'm saying, you fucked with that bar. So, I'm just, just don't be long-winded. That's the whole thing. Don't be long-winded, but I heard Troy Martin was just like, yeah, 2-1, blah, blah, blah. I ain't on that type of time either. I ain't going to be doing that either. Because I think the artists deserve more reason as to why you got them losing or winning. I feel like if you just say that and then just be out, I feel like as a battler, I would want you to elaborate a little bit. You know what I mean? So, no, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. For real though. Like, I ain't even really, like I said, G Will is like somebody I fuck with for real. Like I said, it goes all the way back to when I had the brain surgery. He was one of the few people in the, like, Nico is an obvious one. Nico always been there. It's gonna always be there. But I didn't expect nobody else to give a fuck. And I never forget, G Will checked on me like a couple of times during me still, laid up in the hospital. And when I got back home, and he was like, really like, yo, you good? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So he extended the hand, you know what I'm saying, to show love. So I'm gonna always try to show up for my homie, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't had to do that. Nobody else out in the culture did that, really, outside of my supporters, Nico, Ref, the usual suspects. But for him to do that, it meant a lot. I was like, damn, he must think I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? He fuck with me. So, I'm gonna always try. And Lord knows I hate judging battles. Like, I really like to be a spectator, but I was like, fuck. All right, man. It's Will asking though. So if Will asking, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. That was dope. Nico got an announcement, man. What we got coming up later tonight, bro?
All right. So pretty much Peel Your Cap Radio is back. Salute to everybody who supports me and my content over there. Took some time off the past week from doing the rest of the content for the Elite 8 event, just so I could make sure that going into this week, I'll be able to go full-fledged into what I want to get into for the content. So tonight, we starting off Peel Your Cap Radio, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. It will be the official recap show for the Elite 8. So if y'all want my specified breakdown for battles, if the battlers who are actually on the card want to pull up, we will be live streaming it directly to the Nico TV channel, and I'll have the link posted in the chat. So anybody who wants to pull up, push their narrative, you know what I'm saying, you're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who battled. Shout out to everybody who had a hand in making that event, go up. And yeah, man, that's really my Melly, what's going on? Hey, get this comment up off the screen. Hey, Melly, we on the animated side of the game today. You know what I'm saying? We animated out here. We are animated out here. You see the name? We here. Naruto side of the game. Les don't know nothing about it either, Melly. He over here confused. He don't understand how powerful this is.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Uzumaki.
Yeah, do your research, man.
Oh, hey, Nico, let's go. Yo, y'all fake, man. Y'all so fake. Y'all ain't about that.
How is it fake? Watch your mouth. Anime's not fake, bro. Watch your mouth.
No, you faking, dog. You ain't watching.
I'm not. How? Because I started watching it. Wow. Listen to you. I don't even want people to broaden their horizons. That's crazy, Liz. I thought you were better than that.
Broaden their horizons, bro. I swear, it's only you can say some bullshit like that, and people let it get through customs, bro.
Yeah, that's an hour and a half until I didn't even realize it was this time. Yeah, hour and a half.
Led you judge
till this time.
Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell if he being serious or not. But yeah, I definitely judge, and that's why I couldn't respond to your text you sent me. You literally sent me that text the other night. Oh, like the video clip. I was like literally about to go on and start judging. So, you know, so yeah. So don't feel like I was like I forgot the text. Like, damn, I got to let her know I'm judging. But yeah, Ledge sounded like a hater when his grandma said, "On you, yo."
Yeah,
I don't
Ledge.
listen. I will listen. Anime people, my people too. I got some sports combat anime for you. Okay, now you talking sports combat? I might be interested. You know, I'm a sports junkie.
Oh, why can't you just like partake in the anime that they're there now to see if you actually like it? Don't write it off before you watch it.
Yeah, it was Saturday, T, when you sent the video clip. Yeah, Saturday evening. Shout out to Mo Bars. Ledge is a great. Hey man, thanks man. I don't know. Like I think
man.
I'm gonna do something.
I'm glad Ledge judging, man, because
I think I'm gonna do something for Mike Masters. I feel like I think we are kind of in talks of doing that. If G Will and Westworld wants me to come back for the second round, Will and them got me. Whenever they need me, I'm locked for them. As far as anybody else, I'll probably do, like I said, something for Mike Masters, and then I'll probably throw my jersey up in the rafters, man. I don't think I want to be like a judge, like aficionado or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you need to be.
But yeah, shout out to Utah. Yeah, in Utah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mike Masters got a dope ass card too. We're gonna get into that sooner than later. Shout out to Mike Masters. I don't know what the hell, y'all. I don't know what happened, but it's Nico. They look like they look like they trying to aim for League of the Year this year, man. I'm just letting you know that early.
I mean, I seen that last year. They had it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just telling you, I was letting you know. Mike Masters and them looking like they trying to win League of the Year and Event of the Year. I'm just telling you, but fate know what's up. On paper, this shit look kind of powerful. So
it is.
But yeah, so tomorrow we got to pull up at 3, and then an artist that I want to bring up to Wednesday is Winters, man. Winters, he's dope. He's been gaining a lot of traction, and he's battling on iBattle against Dylan 5 times. I know y'all familiar with him, who's been going crazy. We just got him over that Bar Wars as a roster guy. So we're going to talk to his op Wednesday, Winters at 3 p.m. We're going to have him pull up, talk his shit. We're going to see what that do. As far as like the shit talking, is he going to be nervous? We're gonna check his temperature. We're gonna see if he really ready for the smoke.
Nervous. You see that picture? You got a whole gang member pulling up here on Wednesday. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if he a gang member. I don't know about that. But we gonna do that. You said, well, since you saying this, whenever they gonna watch night, and we had to get. Oh Lord, T. When you got it good, you got to know when to retreat.
Lord,
you got to know when to retreat. Now you might.
That's on RBE.
Now you may not ever get a watch night. See what I'm saying? You don't set the whole family back two extra months. Why you LOL Wednesday? Why you?
Matter of fact, I forgot there was something else I was supposed to ask the people. So look, I was talking to Ledge trying to get advice from Ledge, but I figured let me ask the people who actually consume the content, right? So I'm thinking about going audio only on the YouTube side of the game, right? Doing a lot more the Pill Your Cap radio interviews and all that stuff. But I wanted to know from the people, y'all, the people who actually watch the content, do y'all want more of the visual content as Ledge is on the visual side of the game, or do y'all want more of the content with me like this where you ain't seen the visual, you just seeing a graphic and we shooting from the Survivor Scrolls? Like what kind of content do y'all want from Nico going forward? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask the people that question.
Wait, what are you asking?
I'm asking what kind of the people, because everybody likes different content. Some people like podcasts. Some people want the full 3-hour radio show. Some people want a YouTube short. I'm just asking people, do they want to see content from me on the audio side of the game only? Do they want more of the visual content? Like, what do the people want to see as it pertains to the content I put out there? Because I'm kind of partial to the audio side of the game.
So you got a few
Who said
answers.
audio only? Okay.
Fade.
See, there we go. Audio content, man. So we're gonna start getting some and Ledge is more visual. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thinking about where we both where he started at, where I was at that time. So that's crazy. That's a complete 180 flop. That's crazy.
I mean, but I feel it though. She ain't lying.
Visual with trash can and Pokemon sound hilarious.
I appreciate y'all providing feedback, man. I feel like y'all get through to him better than I can, man. You don't listen to me.
Listen, now the people say you told me not to do audio. The people saying audio. They going against what you said.
I was saying audio, but I was saying like more like podcast traditional audio. I mean, audio either way is good.
Podcast traditional.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But audio, listen, man. People fuck with you.
I'm gonna have to look up what that means, man. I don't have enough information to rebuttal that. I don't know what that means.
Oh, Fate. Oh yeah. Yo, that's a fact, man. I ain't yeah, I wasn't visible like that. And then I started. Then I got my laptop together, and then I was like outside. And some of my earlier streams is just like me in the backyard and shit, like during COVID and all that. Like,
you know what? We might have to just bring get this hidden podcast going again, Ledge.
Hey, if that's what the people want, man.
The hidden podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? With some West Coast music in the background, man. Let us know everything about it because he was EMC from here, but
who from there? I know you ain't just say I'm from there. I know you ain't just say that.
What happened?
I know you didn't, bro.
We got warrants out west. No, yo, what? Who got? I don't have. You know, I'm a law-abiding. Well, let me not. I'm a citizen. You know what I'm saying?
You can see throwing out compliments. When you start doing that?
I'm a civilian. I appreciate it, T. I appreciate it.
She started throwing out compliments on this show. That's.
I mean, look. I'll listen. I'll go back to the hidden. Okay, let me ask you this: Do y'all want the hidden podcast? If y'all remember, when I was going, I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks of it. It was the podcast where it had instrumentals playing in the background. Or do y'all want the acapella battle rap? We just shooting from the survival scrolls, talking shit. Because I one place play, had some music in the background. Some in the background was okay. This ain't just hearing nothing in between. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, nah. He said, I promise y'all would be on my weekly podcast. Hey, I appreciate that. Oh shit, Melly, hey, that just about to make me tear up, man. Threw a brother some cat.
WTV. You know what that means, Ledge?
What?
WTV content.
Give us whatever content.
Oh, okay. I didn't see an E. You gotta translate, man. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying. I'm not. You know what I mean? Listen, man. I'm not in group chats with nigga. I'm not. My phone don't ring. It don't be. Ain't no messages, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't be getting that kind of. You know what I mean? To be honest, hey, you know what's crazy, Ledge? I started doing that where you put your phone on do not disturb while you working. Man, I don't be seeing nothing. At the end of the day, man, I be having so many notifications at the end of the day. Like, dang, this is what I was missing.
Yeah, Nico don't speak young people, bro.
Nico don't speak young people. I do got a lingo, but y'all don't speak that one, so that's why I try to clean it up for when we get on the show, so we can. Yeah, Melly sent some Canadian paper. That's what I'm talking about, Ledge. I know that CA ain't California paper because that's not for California. That's Canadian. That's Canadian, right? CA, that's Canadian.
Yeah. No, I'm laughing because I just deleted T comment.
What's he say? Oh no, what's he say? What'd you delete, dog?
I deleted.
Hey T, repost whatever you just sent. Repost it. Repost it. Do not let Ledge get away with that. Repost it. Repost it, T. Ledge got you messed up.
No, it was just
Ledge got you messed up.
Yeah, it was just saying I owe her, Gina, and Melly some money.
Oh, hey, hold on, Ledge. One more thing, because I'm letting y'all know most of my content, as y'all know, is West.
She gonna kill me.
Are y'all that are saying y'all want to listen to the audio side of the game? Do y'all want to hear me talk about all things battle rap, or do y'all just want to hear me break down West? Because there is enough going on in the West every day to break down on different podcasts. But are y'all wanting to hear other stuff outside of West, or we just Nico just, you know what I'm saying, break everything? What y'all want to hear? Y'all tell me where y'all want to hear, and I'll, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what's the question between? Oh, you said
yeah. Well,
West.
you know, my content is always like 98% West. You know, like I really don't talk about the national scene, but a lot of people over here value the national scene. So if y'all want to hear me talk about the national scene, let me know. You know what I mean? If not, you're gonna be hearing West, and more West.
Be the West expert, please. You know what I fuck with when it comes to Melly? She definitely like takes the information in and learns. Like that. T also told me that when we did the Western Conference Awards, I believe that was T who said this. She said she learned so much, like just in the categories and nominations and how we were speaking about certain artists over there that she got familiar with because of the show. So I definitely think you're starting to remember that ground you was talking about where you wanted to talk about the West, but you didn't just only want new people from the West to know about them. You wanted people nationally to know about these up and coming artists. Right. And I think Melly, T, a couple of people are starting. Like I think you're starting to make that wave. So I agree with them.
Bring back, Brody. I use Cuz like a collar.
He talking about Clutch?
Hey, he is. Hey, the cold part is, and this is what y'all like have to understand. Clutch is definitely the number one offender of using the word "cuz" that often. But if y'all come to some of these events, bro, they use the word "cuz" like it's a comma, a green.
That's powerful.
Yo, like "cuz" is a noun. Like "cuz" is not just like the word "cuz" is a noun.
Yo, Mo Bars, you officially got comment. You got comment of the night, bro. That was comment of the night for sure.
Yeah, no, Clutch is definitely he is one of the people that said he was down to co-host with me on the Pill Your Cat Radio. So we definitely gonna see if we can get Clutch on more like the radio shows. The radio shows will be more of the content where it's not just gonna be me, it'll be me and the people of the West talking. That's what the radio show's for. It's kind of get the West a platform to kind of express themselves. And then my podcasting would be more just me talking myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now we get Clutch on there. We get a lot of the other people. I mean, G Will, what's G Will? What's the over under on G Will saying "cuz"? He kind of up there too. Now G Will be saying "cuz" a lot too.
Cali Smooth when he like really passionate.
Nino for sure.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all don't understand. They should have an Olympic cuz competition, man. I'm telling you,
Olympic cuz competition is insane. But yeah, no, to answer your question though, Nico, they said we got national coverage already, Nico. And then T said, no, Nico, I told you I learned so much shit about the West from you. Stay West. The people have spoken, bro. Dog, when we say you are the
y'all, hey, listen, y'all legitimately gonna get the hidden podcast from me. Legitimately, you know what I'm saying? And y'all be getting a radio show every Monday. So after we off air here, Battle Rap Fix.
One thing about Melly,
go to the store, get your food, get your snacks, whatever you need, and pull up on the West.
One thing about Melly, T, I'll even throw Goose in there, Gina. There's like a core that if they gonna support 100, especially when it comes to like podcasts, because but Nico, you gotta be ready for T to hit you up while she's on her break like tell you some shit that you said. So that they fuck with it like that. They're gonna support you just like they support me, bro. That's why I was telling you.
I'll be honest, y'all messages to me ain't gonna be nowhere near as evil as the shit that I be getting from the West Coast. So y'all
no, it's not gonna be on no mean spirited shit. Just like she'll hit you up if you said some shit that she ain't know about, or some shit that was like, what? Like, when did this happen? She gonna hit you up if you said some shit that was just hilarious and shit like that. Like it's all in good spirit.
But real quick, there are gonna be certain shows y'all pull up to. It will be talking about West shit, but it ain't gonna be the kind of West that y'all thinking. There are certain times where I just, hey, look, whatever the narrative is that night, we gonna go into it. So you might hear some baby mama drama every now and then. You might get the occasional fade. Somebody, listen. A lot happens in the West. A lot. If I were to vlog on everything that happens in the West, I promise you, it'll be it'll be some stuff. Like the Western Conference is probably the most wild place in battle rap by far. Like,
no, that's a fact.
Some of everything happens there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but yeah, he got to get ready for his show in a bit. I'm gonna try to join his show. So going over, if you're not subscribed to kotd, I suggest you do so. Shout out to all of y'all pulling up. Shout out to Westworld and all the participants in that. Shout out to all the supporters pulling up. Thanks again, Melly. Like I said, I hope, like I do want y'all gonna tell me to shut the hell up anyway, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't care. Y'all gonna tell me to shut up. You know, just because we doing these live streams and I am monetized, I don't mean you guys are obligated to give me anything, but I do appreciate when y'all do. Don't be mad at me. Don't tell me shut up.
What up?
Shout out to Bad Money and all that
stuff.
No,
Melly, it's gonna be there as long as you subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on. I'm telling you, you're gonna get the radio show that y'all looking for. Just you might not hear battle rap topics sometimes, is all I'm saying. Occasionally, we might not be talking too much about battle rap.
Yeah, but in closing, so like to recap, this card, like
we do not like volume. What is it? 11. We do not.
I like Hustle.
URL. Sidebar URL. This is volume 11. Y'all get a pass. Volume 12. Y'all better not use my number and vent. Y'all better find a card for volume 12. Because I promise you, that word Ledge used earlier, I'll use that word in a heartbeat if volume 12 don't have what's required.
Hey, no, Grandma say I can't use it. Grandma gonna say you can't use it.
Listen, I ain't hear that. And if I did, I'm gonna act like I didn't for that one time. Volume 12 better be powerful.
I'm gonna have Grandma call you.
12 is meaningful to me. You better get that. You better get it right.
I'm gonna have Grandma call you. Listen, I like Hustle and Chess. Ace, I mean, and P. Like I said, if P turned up like he did in the trenches, like everybody say, that's a good one. I feel like just Tay-Rock is going to get Serious Jones clean up out of here.
Look. Now that I've played devil's advocate and y'all got mad at that, I'll just get honest. I agree with Ledge. This card is really trash. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Oh, wow. I didn't say trash.
There are people on here that I'm obviously looking forward to watching, but like, come on now, bro. Clips ain't like, come on, bro. Like, we're gonna get 3 rounds. Guess what room I'm in? The room with no material, per usual. We're going to get a lot of freestyles, some rebuttals, and all of that. And it's going to be fine because it's a rebuttal battle, so we don't really care about what we get from there. Chess and Hustle, if Chess do what he's supposed to do in that
that's going to be bad. That's battle of the night.
Should be battle
of the night.
I think T-Top and New Jersey Twerk could be a better battle than what Ledge thinks, but it's still not a good matchup because we don't know what T-Top pulling up. And then Serious Jones, bro, you look pathetic on the last card that you were on URL, dog. You look like you were up there just – it was despicable behavior. Behavior of a very particular variety. Very distinctive variety. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. And the Ace, I mean, Umpi, I'm actually a fan of battles when it's just about the rapping. We don't have to have theatrics and all these people going through tables and jumping off of ladders. We can just have rapping. Just the essence, I rock with that. So I like that matchup a lot. Outside of that, man, it's just kind of individuals on the card that I'll be looking forward to. So, you know what I mean?
That's a great way of putting that. Okay, we on the same. Yeah, it's not really like, oh my goodness. Like, it's more like I feel like and I feel like the fans too. I feel like Rock and Serious, people just want to hear rock material, to be honest. Twerk and T-Top. People want to see how electrifying Twerk is going to be. people want to see, can Chef Trez maintain his consistency since
my
his return?
$6 worth. No, he's not worth 6 pennies the way he fucking rapped the last time. I don't care.
Hustle and
to change out the couch, I'm not paying for that. But I have the app, so $40 ain't that bad.
Yeah.
I'm already. Listen, they already withdrawing $8 a month at the most unopportune time. So that 40, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with it, man. A 40 piece.
Again, this is per URL smack for and people. Let me clarify. I know people like we can see it while you're reading it. Just in case somebody's like not looking at the screen, I like to read it out loud. Y'all might be playing me, and listening, but y'all might be away from the screen, so I'll read it. URL smack volume 11, Saturday, March 16th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on urltv.tv website or on the urltv.
The URL television.
Yeah, television, because I'm like television app on Amazon Fire
for no reason.
Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV, Xbox, Roku, and Samsung Smart TVs. So to purchase it, it's going to cost you $40 if you got the app already. If you're an app subscriber.
Hey, that's kind of crazy. The Smart TV actually will have the URL app available. That's crazy. That's the next level thing where I think that, because I'm just really paying attention to what that means. That's actually dope. Like you get think about if you had a 65-inch TV, 70-inch TV, and you could just go to the TV, press what you want, URL app, boom. Like that's crazy, bro.
That's what the platform
I wasn't paying attention to what they we didn't pay attention to what they do.
They did that.
We don't care about them. Now we officially have no reason to bring them up ever. Y'all could just go ahead and burn.
Wow,
go somewhere. It goes somewhere. We don't care about that platform no more, man. Go ahead and dance it off over there. Why don't you? We don't care.
Yo, you were wild. And it's $60 for the non-subscribers, man. $60 for the non-subscribers.
Hey, I'm with y'all, man. It definitely ain't a 60 piece, but look, man, we got to deal with this until we can get to what we really want to see over there. So look, support it if you can. If not, listen, if you're an app subscriber, they gonna have to drop the battles eventually. You know what I'm saying? You might just have to deal with some highlights until they drop the battles officially.
Yeah. So we talked about that. So that's the car. We gave it the rundown to Westworld. Again, I'm back tomorrow at 3 with the pull up. Also Wednesday, I got my man Winters pulling up. He got a battle against Bar Wars' very own Dylon 5 times on iBattle. One of the best leagues in the world. So we're gonna chop it up with Winters.
King Los with a bandana on. Come on, man. What's going on?
King Los with a bandana on. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, it's time to go because Nico's starting to wild out. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Nico's show is about to go down soon, so subscribe to his channel if you haven't already.
Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Nico TV channel. It will be live streamed there if you want to join at any point in time. It's not going to be a visual show. It's not going to be like this. It's going to be a graphic on the screen, so you will not be seen on the screen. It'll just be the graphic. Get up on there on the audio side of the game. We're going to break down the Elite 8 tournaments. That's what I'm breaking down tonight. And then, if anybody else has other narratives to get into, we can get into that as well.
So basically, you guys got about an hour because it's already 8 p.m.
Yeah, go to the store, get your food, your snacks, your Hennessy, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have the Hennessy ready on my end. You feel me?
He will not be drinking Hennessy. He will not be drinking.
Definitely, Paul. You got me. You must
not
know.
You ain't drinking.
I'm pulling up.
All right, so we're gonna get drunk Nico tonight. All right, so I'm about to actually really go get something to eat, and I'll see y'all over there on Nico's channel in about an hour. Pull up. Appreciate y'all for pulling up here, man. See y'all in a bit. Keep it battle rap. Peace and love. We're out.